Hi, my name is Sierra Rose Aragon, and I'm a senior at the University of Alabama in Huntsville, where I'm majoring in political science and minoring in Russian.
My name is Caleb March. I'm a senior accounting pre-law student at UEH. I'm originally from rural Maine. I now call Huntsville, Alabama home.
Hi, my name is Michael Halverson. I'm from Montgomery, Alabama. I am finishing my PhD in aerospace systems engineering at the University of Alabama in Huntsville.
This past summer for the Capital Scholars Program, I interned for Senator Katie Britt. We rotated through the legislative team. So I worked for the healthcare and the education team all the way through national security and foreign policy. So throughout the internship, got a well-rounded experience.
I interned with the Science, Space, and Technology Committee for the House of Representatives. My role was to perform research activities regarding energy, nuclear, small modular reactors, quantum infrastructure, AI deployment.
I interned with Congressman Dale Strong. The big part was constituent calls and emails. My personal favorite was a Homeland Security meeting. Walked in and I was in a televised meeting. Went to the back and watched my congressman give his spiel. It was pretty insane. Definitely inspiring.
So before the Capital Scholars Program, I understood government to be the executive branch, legislative branch, judiciary branch. But after this program, I realized that there's so many more entities that are involved in the government, and seeing how all these various entities work towards the common goal has really helped improve my understanding of how the government functions.
I have always been interested in politics, but more from a 10,000 foot view. I didn't understand how appropriations worked. So when my congressman is on the appropriations committee and I'm doing projects for him, I had to learn what appropriations was.
Networking is the core function of DC. Every afternoon, every evening, you are at some event, you are speaking with representatives. There are endless myriad ways to network, and you got to get good at it fast in order to make those connections that may or may not benefit you later on.
Before I applied to be a Capital Scholar, I was very passionate about the intelligence community. That's all that I wanted to do. However, after having the opportunity to intern in Washington, D.C., I realized I was very passionate about politics.
The internship has impacted my career goals in a wide variety of ways, but in particular, it helps me understand how my research might be applicable to the government sector.
Definitely decided that law and politics are in my future. Being in DC, being a congressional intern, just made me inspired. I could definitely work in politics.
I would definitely say apply to the Capital Scholars Program because yes, it's an internship in Washington, D.C., but by being a Capital Scholars, it opens a network of good opportunities and a strong cohort of other students from other universities.
I would very much recommend the Capital Scholars Program. It did so much for me, and it has really set up my future, especially for law school and afterwards.
This is the premier internship, the premier program that you can achieve in the UA system. We were constantly able to shake hands with the movers and shakers in DC and in America writ large, and that was really special. That was something that I'll never forget.